Grand afternoon. Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the psychic astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardmunson.net. The weekly overview, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, from February the 13th to the 20th, 2025. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Aries, your solar sun is in the 11th house. The 11th house is Aquarius. It's a house of hopes, wishes, friendships, groups, organization, and humanitarian efforts. Now, your solar sun is in the 11th house, and the 11th house, ruling planet, is Uranus. Uranus is in Taurus. So this tells me that you've been in a relationship that has not been steady as what you want it to be. In other words, you are feeding the plant, but yet the plant is not growing and giving you any fruits, any vegetables, anything that can nourish you. So some of you, Aries, are deciding to leave this relationship and find something more steady. And then I'm also picking up that some of you just want to rest. You just want to get your thoughts together about relationships and do it in a different direction. Because Uranus represents Aquarius, your solar sun, 11th house, and anything could change. So go out this weekend. You might meet someone that's going to change your life. Okay? Then we have the sun in Aquarius. We got the moon in Leo. The moon represents your emotions, your feelings. So Leo deals with matters of the heart. So some of you are in a relationship that is not just working out for you. And some of you are afraid with Mercury in Aquarius to speak your truth, to tell this person that it's not working. So you're going to have to do that, Aries. You have Venus in your sign. So all fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, are the hot number right now. So people are going to be attracted to you. They're going to come up and introduce themselves. They want to get to know you. So if you are not in a relationship and you're single, new ones are getting ready to be established. And Venus is the goddess of love. We have Jupiter and Gemini, so new opportunities for those who are single to come into being with someone is more on their frequency and their level, Aries. We have Saturn in Pisces. You got to tear down that old approach of getting in relationships. Do you get in the relationship because you love the person, or is this some kind of sex thing, some kind of need to satisfy your ego, and then the relationship is not there? Okay? We have Neptune and Pisces. Some of you have got your head in the clouds. Fantasy, brain fog about a love relationship that is not working out at all. And it's been a long-term one, but you have outgrown this person for some of you. Pluto in Aquarius, some of you have been thinking about ending a relationship that is not working out for you. This is the time to end it. We have Lilith and Libra. You need to balance out what you want and what you don't want in a relationship. We have Chiron and Aries. Stop being the wounded warrior. Stop being a victim. Be a survivor and get into the mindset of abundance and love. And first start loving yourself, Aries. Now the next sign is Leo. Leo, your solar sun is in the 7th house. So some of you are in a relationship that needs to be balanced. There's an imbalance. You're putting too much into the relationship. You're getting nothing back but grief. So you're going to put a stop to this. So that's where your solar in the 7th house. It needs to be a balance. Now we have the sun in Aquarius, and it deals with hopes, wishes, friendships, groups, organization, humanitarian efforts. Some of you are going to meet somebody through a friendship that's turning into something serious. Some of you are going to meet somebody in a group environment. Some of you might meet somebody at work. Then some of you don't want to be in a relationship with this person that you're with no more. Whatever the feeling was, it is gone. We have the moon in Leo. Leo represents the matters of the heart. So a lot of you are getting emotional, upset about a relationship that's not working, or someone is ignoring you. Mercury in Aquarius. If you are in a relationship, you need to communicate what you want and what you don't want. And then if you are single and you're starting a relationship, you need to sit down before anything gets started and direct this what you want and what you don't want. Venus is in Aries. All fire signs are the hot number now. So if you're not in a relationship, get out. Accept invitation. You will meet someone that's more substantial than what you had before. We have Mars in Cancer retrograding. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards. It's reviewing when it's going direct. So Mars represents your emotions, your psychic ability, your intuitiveness. If you meet someone and you don't pick up the right vibe, leave them alone. Cancer represents home, family, security, women, issues in your life. It also represents your root and your foundation. So we have Jupiter also open up, in Gemini, open up a communication line with people that you are interested in. We have Saturn in Pisces. You're looking outside the box. You're thinking, having open-minded. Uranus in Taurus, you're speaking your truth, whether you're in a relationship or not. Neptune Pisces, head in the cloud, rose-colored glasses, fantasies, illusions, fear. So some of you might be feared not to approach someone. You need to approach that person. Pluto in Aquarius, things have been bothering in a relationship. If you're in one, it's time to express it and let it go. The North Node in Pisces, these are lessons you need to learn. Leo, about love and relationship. Livers in Libra, there needs to be a balance of partnerships and the relationship connected with love on both sides. Chiron in Aries, get out of your head, make a decision. If you're interested in someone, make a decision that you want to leave. Come out of that victim mentality and come into abundance mentality in love, especially love for yourself. The next sign is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your solar sun is in the third house. The third house is Gemini with opposition you. Okay? It deals with communication of all forms. Its ruling planet, Mercury, is in Aquarius. So you need to speak what you want in love, whether you're in a relationship or not. And if you're not getting it, let it go and find someone who's going to give you that kind of love that you need. We have the moon in Leo and dealing with matters of the heart. And some of you got very emotional in a relationship and it's stressing the other person out. Calm down. We have Venus in Aries, so all fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries are the hot number now. So people are going to find you very attractive and approachable, and they're going to approach you. Mars in Cancer retrograding. When a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards, reviewing when it was going direct, what mistakes you made and incorrect. So Mars deals with foundation, roots, home, family, security, vigor, forward drive, passion, anger, aggression, sensuality. Jupiter in Gemini is going to open up new opportunity to communicate with someone you had your eye on. Sagittarius, or better communication in the relationship that you are in. Saturn in Pisces, that old way of approaching love is out of the door, and you got to think outside the box and have an open mind. Uranus in Taurus, you need to speak your truth. If you're in a relationship, that is no communication. You got to bring the communication up and say what you want, and what you need, and what you don't want, and what you don't need. Neptune Pisces, head out the cloud. Rose-colored glasses, illusion, fantasy. Get out of that fantasy. See people as they are and step forward. The North Node in Pisces, these are the issues about love and romance that you need to learn in this lifetime. Livers in Libra, you need to balance all partnership and relationship to do with romance. Chiron and Aries, get out of that wounded warrior, get out of the victim, that scarcity of love, get into a survivor, an abundance of love, particularly loving yourself first. Putting yourself first, Sag, and not other people, and set boundaries and choose yourself first. And loving yourself first in all avenues. Self-care, self-reliance, and self-understanding. All right? So I wish all the Aries, the Leo, the Sagittarius,